Will, over the weekend, quite worrisome what's going on in Texas and this cold snap across the Midwest. What does this mean for the shale patch? How many barrels could be at risk? What's the big worry?
Well, the big worry is that it's very hard to operate wells at very temperatures well below zero, and they end up freezing up and not producing any oil. And also, it's very hard to move trucks around the region at these temperatures, so it's hard to supply the wells and in some cases get the oil out of the wells. Some estimates say that in the short term it could perhaps hit several 100,000 barrels of production, which is fairly significant. The other issue for the oil market, of course, is demand. I mean, we've already seen this winter propane, the liquefied petroleum gas that's used for outdoor heaters and indoor heaters just spike. I mean, partly driven by how much more time people are spending outside. But propane sales are absolutely accelerating incredibly fast as people try and stay warm across the U.S., where we've got below average temperatures from coast to coast, but as you say, especially down the middle of the country. So you've both got a supply and a demand effect, and that's helping to boost oil prices against a time where the general fall in the virus globally is making people more optimistic about demand.
Well, certainly one man that is quite optimistic is Mr. Novak, the Russian energy minister. He says the market is balanced. He's referring to lower volatility. I mean, this is going to stoke the argument, isn't it, about releasing a little bit more oil back onto the market, Will?
That's right. I mean, we've got another OPEC Plus meeting at the beginning of March, and the policy debates are beginning as we run up to that madness. Clearly that, they kept steady at the last meeting, and then Saudi Arabia voluntarily cut another 1 million barrels a day, and it's really tightened the market. Globally, we've seen stockpiles fall incredibly fast. We've seen the market structure of oil prices, the relative relative prices of new and forward show really tight supply. So there will be a lot of people saying, we need to put more oil into the market.